Schaefer.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Schaefer, you brought this case before the court, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, go ahead. What's going on?
Well, my son was married to the respondent, and he died. They had a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody, and I'm asking for some sort of relief or support because I'm retired from the military and on a fixed income.
Okay. First of all, my condolences for the loss of your son.
I appreciate that.
And thank you for your service as well.
Oh, thank you.
How long has the child lived with you?
2 years.
2 years.
This case has everything: heartbreak, money, and a courtroom reality check. A veteran grandfather is left to raise his autistic grandson alone after his son's death. On the other side, the child's mother travels for work, lives in a $5,000 a month condo, but hasn't contributed a cent to her child's care. This isn't just a family dispute. It's a legal and moral showdown about responsibility, privilege, and accountability. Watch closely as the judge digs into the numbers and calls out the contradictions that most people would never dare to say aloud. The twists here will leave you stunned.
Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't bought anything.
Not significantly, no. But I've just now come to the point where I need some relief and I need some help.
I agree with that. Ma'am?
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot, and I was in between jobs. I'm making $35,000 now.
Okay.
And, I'm not...
Where are you traveling?
Well, I'm a travel agent.
Okay.
So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts, and I get to fly free. So...
Oh, my God, that is amazing.
This moment sets the emotional tone. The grandfather calmly explains he's on a fixed income, caring for his grandson with special needs, and only now asking for help. The power here is in the understatement: 2 years of unpaid care. Courts look at stability and who's actually been doing the work, not just biological ties. Ask yourself, if someone cared for your child under these conditions, wouldn't you expect to provide financial support?
But that has nothing to do with you giving some sort of financial support
I didn't
to this.
have it.
Excuse me, I was talking. That has nothing to do with you giving financial support to this man for the support of your child. Your child, not his child, your child.
It is my child, that is correct. But like I said, my job had me traveling, and I really didn't have the extra money.
What are you doing with yourself every day? What do you do? Tell me about your traveling.
Well, I had got this new condo.
Here, we learn the real numbers: $300 a week for preschool, plus special needs therapy. These costs matter legally because judges base support on the child's actual needs, not just a percentage of income. Notice the grandfather's composure versus the mother's vagueness. This contrast gives the judge a clear credibility picture. Viewers, how would you rate their believability right now?
For one thing, and that.
Wait a minute, you got a condo and you're traveling, but how much is this condo?
Well, I'd rather not say.
No, I'd rather you say.
Because
how much is this condo?
It's pretty steep. It's pretty steep.
Ma'am, what does that mean? That means nothing to me. Steep. You know how many people come in here with things that are steep? I need a number.
I like to live nice, and so I pay $5,000.
See, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
really,
you did.
I didn't. And
Ma'am,
I really
yes, you
didn't
did.
have
I've asked you a very specific question. How much is your condo?
Well, I pay $5,000.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
is this 3-year-old in daycare?
Yes, he's in preschool because he has some special needs.
How much is daycare?
Daycare runs about $300 a week.
$300 a week.
Don't you get some kind of help?
And don't you
No,
just need to wait your turn until
Yes, ma'am.
I come to you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, $300 a week. And what type of special needs does the child have?
He's autistic.
This is the turning point. The mother casually reveals she pays $5,000 a month for a condo, but doesn't have extra money for child support. That's the kind of contradiction that lights up a courtroom. Judges don't punish lifestyle, but they do question priorities. This is where the legal tension becomes emotional. Ask yourself, would you have admitted that condo price on the stand?
Okay. Does he have to, you have to pay for like any medical expenses?
He needs special counseling, and of course he has regular doctor visits.
Counseling. Does mom show up to any of those doctor's visits or anything?
Well, no, of course I haven't always told her, but I
Exactly.
haven't expected her.
Exactly. You haven't given him any money either.
Well,
Well, I'm not talking to you still.
Now, I don't have anything against my former daughter-in-law. I mean, she was married to my son, but I do need a little more involvement and a little help.
I agree with you. It definitely, if she's spending $5,000 a month on a condo, I don't even stay in a condo,
I
ma'am.
need that. I
Okay,
have to have
well, I
that.
need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly. So your child support based on $35,000 a year. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
see, that's another thing. Since on the child,
Yes.
well, the child is autistic, so the child gets a check. So I don't understand why you need my money.
Okay.
Because you get
Again.
assistance from the government.
Again.
with this
Excuse
kid.
me.
I mean, my child.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge.
You are.
Okay, thanks. That means that I asked the questions and I addressed him. He addressed me.
Okay.
You do not address him.
All right.
Okay?
Understand.
How much is health insurance for the child only?
I have no idea what health insurance is for the child.
So obviously you don't pay it. Sir, how much is child
It's
only?
just short of $400.
Short for the child only?
Yes,
Ma'am, you...
I'm covered under the VA.
Well, I thought he was getting government
No, well, I
assistance.
thought you should have been giving him something for child support. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen today. And the child has been living with you for the past 2 years, you say?
2 years.
So not only am I going to make...
Another key detail, the child is autistic, needs therapy, and the mother isn't even showing up at doctor visits. This is huge in family court because it's about more than money. It's about involvement. Judges often weigh the parent's participation in medical and educational decisions as part of their support and custody calculations. Does absence equal neglect here? Or just bad communication?
If you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay as well.
I cannot afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford that. So I have your gross based on $35,000 a year at $2,916.67. And you said the health insurance is $400 a month?
Yes.
That's pretty steep based on, well, not that your coverage is not steep, but in Texas, we're only allowed to take 9% of her gross. So based on 9%, it'll be $62.50.
Will that start? Can you give me maybe 3 months before that starts so I can rebudget my bills?
Let me think about that. No. So $262.50.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
Ma'am, I'm not being hard on you. You have not given this man any type of child support to support
not
your
have
child.
any.
And then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel and you have a $5,000 a month condo.
Watch how the judge breaks this down step by step. Gross income, health insurance cap, and the state formula for child support. The math isn't personal, it's statutory. But when you see the total, $262 for insurance, $394 in support, plus back pay, you realize how quickly numbers add up. Viewers, do you think this is fair given her stated income?
But you don't give him anything a month.
I don't have it. I just don't have
Well,
it.
I can't help you. So it's going to be, I have your child support obligation. And how many children do you have? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just one.
One child, so that's based on 20%. Let's see here. Sir, you said you all have a cordial relationship. Are you okay with continuing that health insurance? And are you seeking any type of reimbursement from her on the health insurance?
No, I mean, it's all in the past.
Okay. Okay. Well, you got really lucky. He cut you a break. So your child support obligation, your net comes out to $2,466.03. Your child support obligation comes out to $394.56. Now your back child support, that $394.56, you have to pay that back from the time that the child has lived with
Oh,
Mr.
wow,
Schaefer.
that's not
Yes,
fair.
ma'am. In Texas, it goes back 4 years. Your child is 3. So with that calculation, it comes out to $14,204.16.
Here's the hammer
to be
drop.
paid.
$14,204 in back support. The court backdates because the grandfather has been the primary caregiver for 2 years. This is a cautionary tale for anyone dodging child support. Those unpaid months accumulate, and judges can enforce them retroactively. The mother even tries to negotiate for a delay, but the judge shuts it down. Is this justice or too harsh?
Monthly at an amount of $200 that makes your total child support obligation set at, well, I'm gonna make it $300 because $14,000 is a huge amount. So that makes your monthly child support obligation $694.56.
I got some bills that I can show you. I just can't afford that.
And you know what? He has bills that he can show me as well, and you have not done anything. And you're lucky that he cut you a break because I didn't have to let him do that. Is there anything further, Mr. Schaefer?
That's all that I have. Your
Can
Honor.
we talk and maybe we can talk amongst one another and see if we can come up with an agreement?
You're more than welcome to do that at a later date, but right now I just made my ruling. Do you have any other questions
I
pertaining
guess
to
not, since I have to pay all this money.
this? Okay, well, I guess you all are dismissed. Thank you.
This ruling sends a clear message. Courts put the child first. The grandfather keeps health insurance. The mother pays ongoing support plus back pay, and the judge shows zero tolerance for excuses. For viewers, this case is a real-world lesson in financial accountability and parenting priorities. What's your take? Fair ruling or judicial overreach? Drop your thoughts below. Hit like if this opened your eyes, and subscribe for more breakdowns of the most intense courtroom showdowns. Every case has a story. Every story has a lesson.